Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Hope you had a great week this past week, as market gave us plenty of opportunities to capitalize on. In this video, I want to talk about my analysis for gold, Euro USD, Gbp Usd, and Gbp Jpy. And I'm starting off with gold from the weekly time frame. And as a continuation of what we said last week, we can see the price is from these higher highs and higher lows, or lower highs and lower lows, going towards the downside. And like we said, we're expecting for price to continue this down move, which it has, to get down into this support level, which again price tested, and then from this rejection. So now on the weekly time frame, we can see two things can happen at this stage. Okay, so it's either price forms this double bottom pattern and then starts reversing to the top, or price breaks this support level that it's held quite strongly for about 2 years now. So we can see every time price got down to this level here, you can see price rejecting of it, and now price has gotten down again, and you can see this wick forming, which shows some form of rejection. Now if we go to the daily time frame, we can see that in the daily time frame, the price after the bullish candle, you can see that after this bearish candle, you can see there is this strong bullish candle here. Not as strong as this one, this previous one here, but it's still quite a strong candle. So which could indicate the possibility of price going to the top. So it could be the beginning of this double bottom pattern for price to get all the way to this 1870 area. That's very possible, or it could just be a retracement, and then price could continue again to the downside when price gets to this resistance area here. But looking at it generally, I will be expecting price to bounce from this area and then continue all the way to the top. And then if we go to the 4-hour time frame, we can see as well. So if on the 4-hour time frame we're able to capitalize on this move, or you already entered your sell trade or your buy trade from that move, then you just, all you need to do is just to manage the trades appropriately. On the other hand, we can also see this break as well of this trend line here, and then price would continue to the upside. So that's also a good indication for you to take a buy trade. So if you look closely as well, if I zoom in closer, so if you draw your trend line properly, you should touch these areas here, and then you should see that price has broken it, came down to this area here, and then possibly continue all the way to this resistance area. But generally speaking, I am expecting price to continue all the way to the top. Okay, again, this up move may be a retracement, but looking at the broad picture from the higher time frame, I am expecting price to continue that up move. Okay, just to form the double bottom pattern. And again, if that happens, then most likely, and breaks this area here, especially this resistance area around this region here, then you would expect that price most likely will continue that up momentum. So that means this previous high has been broken, and then you need to now start forming higher highs and higher lows all the way to the top later on. Again, from a broad perspective, that is what we will be looking at. So my advice would be to trade this buy trade this coming week, because that's what I will be expecting. There may be if we go to the 4-hour time frame, there may be a retracement back down into this area before price continues to the top, but generally speaking, I'm expecting price to be more on the buy side for this coming week. So even if there is a retracement, I'll just be looking for buy trades only on gold. Right. And so that has been my analysis for gold. Generally, I am bullish. I'll be looking for buy trades only. And next, I'm going to talk about my analysis for Euro USD. And again, Euro USD from the weekly time frame, we can see that price has been in this downtrend for quite a while, and then at this support level, we can see that downtrend slowing down a bit as price is now forming this doji candle over here on doji candle at a support level, so which could indicate that a reversal is about to happen, and this is happening on a very high, on a higher time frame, which again is a strong indication that could continue. Okay, so if we go down to the daily time frame, we can see on the daily time frame the price has been ranging just around this area here. I drew this channel initially just because price was ranging in it, and price has broken that channel, came back up to form this sort of pin bar. So again, it could mean that, you know, price could break it to the downside and then have one more push to the downside, okay, before making any sort of up move, or price could just continue or reverse from this area to the top as well, forming, again, broadly speaking, a double bottom pattern, okay, just like we saw on the gold. Again, this is something that this area we have to be very careful of, because you may see it as price breaking to the downside, but then again, there is a major resistance area here or support area, and I will only decide to sell Euro USD when this support area here is broken. Okay, so if by chance price, let me take this out because this may confuse you. So if by chance price goes to the downside and ends up breaking this lower limit here down, price may retrace to the area and then you can take your sell trade down, but only sell when this area is broken, and then you can wait for the retest. And if the candle that breaks this area is a very strong candle, price may not retest up to this point, and then you may enter your trades immediately. But if this area holds strongly, then you should be looking to look for buy opportunities, especially when price gets to this area. So the area around the 0.991 area, 0.99150 area, there is one that we will be looking for price reaction. So price may get down here. If it gives us a bullish candlestick pattern, then we can look to sell, to buy the candle to the upside. Okay, but if it breaks again this area strongly on the 4-hour time frame, then you can look to sell Euro USD. So we're just going to see what happens. So therefore, this area here, that is the this area that I pointed out, the 0.99150 area, is the key area that we'll be looking for price reactions for Euro USD this coming week. So just be patient for price to get down there, and we see what sort of candle and price forms. So this has been my analysis for Euro USD for the week. Next, I'm going to talk about my analysis for Gbp USD. Okay, and again, from the weekly time frame, I'm just going to work my way down to the 4-hour time frame. So on the weekly time frame for Gbp USD, like the other pairs we've just seen, price is still strongly in this downtrend, and price now is heading towards this resistance or this support area, which is more or less like around the all-time low area, the 1.145 area. And when price gets there, we should be looking to see how price reacts. So because this trade price action has been strongly bearish, we will wait to see how price reacts. This coming week may just end as a doji candle, like more or less an indecision, or price may end up bouncing from here and starts its up move, or again price may just break that area as well. So the plan is to wait for price to get into this area here, and then we look for our opportunities when price get there. So a break of that area strongly will mean price is continuing to the downside, but if price gives us a bullish signal there, then we'd expect that price will continue to the upside. So, and then it may just be a retracement, or it may be a beginning of a reversal move, but we just have to wait and see how price reacts to that down, how price reacts to that area. So that area is key for us. We need to mark it out and wait to see how price reacts at that level. Okay, good. So finally, just going to go through the Gbp Jpy. Again, I'm not going to say much about it because I've said this you know, in the past few weeks that I'm expecting price to continue down here because price has just been ranging for me this weeks. And if you're a swing trader, I would advise to stay away from Gbp Jpy. As a day trader, you can trade it and seize the opportunity to trade either a buy or a sell trade. But for me, I'm just going to stay completely out of Gbp Jpy. So this has been my analysis for the 4 major pairs. I hope this video is very helpful. If it has, kindly leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel for more analysis videos. Thank you very much for watching and have a great week ahead. Peace.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright.